Good morning everyone. There's no introduction today, as you can see, because I have no examples to show you. What I'm going to do is run through 3 different ways of doing this card. You can call it the gatefold card, the double gatefold card, the zigzag card, the double zigzag card. There's so many names for it, and I've chosen these 3 examples only because I like them. There's loads more. So first of all, I'm starting off with some double-sided paper, 12x12 paper, and I'm going to lay it on there. It's 30 by 14, so I'm going to score it at 5 and 10, 20 and 25. That's it for the moment. That can come off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure up from, say that's the bottom, it doesn't matter either way, and I'm going to measure up 7 centimetres and put a mark 7 centimetres on both sides, right on the edge, 7 centimetres there. So I've marked the 7 centimetres on both sides, and we're going to put our ruler on to the first and the last score that we did and take that off completely. But we're going to keep that, and I'll show you why in a moment. Take that off. Once again, from the 7 centimetre up to the last score line in this case. Okay, and then the way to fold this is in. Depends on which way you want to do it. You can either do it that way or with the plain side, which I'm going to do. I'm going to turn that round. Best way to do it is fold it and see which one you prefer. Okay, and then what we're going to do with these 2 pieces that we've taken off is we're going to attach them onto there. Let me show you what happens when you attach them. So from there up to there, like so. And from there to there, like so. And what you get is that shape. Cool, eh? And then you can decorate it whatever way you want to. Right, that's the first example done. I'm going to show you the next one now. This one is the same measurement and it's double-sided once again. And this is 30 by 14. And we're going to score in the same place at 5, at 10, at 20 and at 25. Okay. And we're going to measure up the 7 centimetres each side again. And put a little mark. It's easier on this one, I can see. But this time we're going to go from that mark to that line there, the one nearest the big piece. We're going to go from there to there and take that off completely. And the same the other side, from there to there, and take that off completely. Get your folds right, whichever way you want to do it. This time I'm going to put the flowers inside. Okay, so it's the same fold, exactly the same. But what we're going to do is attach this do, I'll get right in a minute there. So that's going to go right inside the card like so. Let me show you. That's going to go there. And that's going to go there. And then what you get is a completely different look. Like so. Okay, easy peasy. Now, the next one is a double gatefold. But this time I've made it a little bit more complicated for you. So we've got two pieces. I'll run through what we do. These two pieces are 25 by 14 each, and we're going to score them at 10, 15 and 20, both of them. 10, 15 and 20. Okay, that can go away for a moment. And I'll show you. You should have a big piece there and three little pieces. We're going to fold that in, out and in. Same with this one. In, out and in. These two are going to join together like so to make one fancy card. But before we do all that, we're going to take off some from here. We're going to measure up, this time 6 centimetres, and put a mark on that piece. Measure up 6 centimetres on this one and put a mark there. And then on this last piece here, nearest the biggest piece, we're going to come in 1 centimetre and put a mark. Centimetre and put a mark. So you've got the big fold there, come in 1 centimetre and put a mark. Same on there, big fold, 1 centimetre. And what we're going to do, we're going to go from that line to the centimetre line. And it will become clear why in a moment, hopefully, on both of those. From the 1 centimetre line to the 6 centimetre line. Doing it like that, that leaves you plenty of room to either put a die in there, a fancy die, or use a border punch. I'll show you what I've done with mine. There's mine. I've used a die on there, and as you can see where you've come in, that gives you plenty of room. So what we're going to do now is join those two together. Make sure you line them up. Okay. Now I'm going to cover it with some papers. Don't you think that looks so pretty? Lovely, isn't it? Okay, let's take all these papers and things. I'm going to use this particular paper because it's pink and a creamy yellowy colour, but I like it. I'm going to put the yellow at the back. And as I always say, I'm just using my snail, but you can use whatever you prefer to use. That in the back, and I've done a little bit of card, rounded the corners, just to put inside for a greeting, really. You put that where you want. You could stamp it if you wanted to. There's a whole load of things you can do. Now I'm going to use the pink first on the right side. I'm going to put that there. Okay. Hope you can see this okay. I haven't sacked my cameraman yet. One. And this one. When you're doing this, it's ideal to just lay them on just to make sure of the right angles. That's that one. The next one will be there, and this time it's going to be yellow, or the beige, or the cream, whatever colour you see. That's on that one. On there, like so, and then the last piece will be the pink. There and on there. Now, because the card is quite extended, what do you think of that? It's pretty, eh? Because they're quite extended, I felt as if it needed a band on this one. So I've cut a piece of card. It's 29.5 by 25.9 by 2 centimetres. No, it's not, it's by 4 centimetres. 29.5 by 4 centimetres, and I've scored it at 9 and at 20 because I'm going to use it as the band around the card, so that's the way they'll receive the card, like so, and then they take the band off. So first job is to close that up like so, making sure that everything fits. Put that in there, that on there, and then I'm going to decorate that up. So I've done a scalloped oval, an oval, plain oval, and I've stamped it. A little pad, for my rose, and pads again there. And that will go on there like so. And there's the finished card. Pretty, eh? So when they receive it, hopefully they'll know to take that off. And then they've got the greeting inside. And you can fancy it up as well. Right, that's it then for this week. Hope you've enjoyed it. And next week we're going to be doing a diamond point card. So I'll put the examples up for you. And there we go. See you next week. Bye.